how to invest $150 a month and still retire with $2 million by the time you're 65, even if you're 35 and you haven't started investing yet. This time we're going to do it with Vanguard. It's not sponsored. It's just another brokerage you can use. So go to Vanguard and you're going to click open an account. Then you'll go down here and click open an investment account. And then you're going to click open an account again. Then eventually you'll get here and it will ask you, like, do you want help? You want advice? I would say, nah, invest on my own, because I'm about to show you how to do it and we don't got to pay those fees, and you get to choose your different account type. If it were me, I would go with the Roth IRA if you make under $150,000 modified adjusted gross income a year as a single person, because then the money you put in, it grows tax-free, which is pretty cool. If you make more than that, good job. You can do a traditional IRA. It will still save you money on taxes. It's just not as sexy as the Roth IRA. Okay, so once you do that, it will ask you some really basic questions and you will connect your bank account to your new account. But do not stop there. Now we have to pick investments. If you don't pick investments, your money isn't going to grow. If I was a brand new baby investor, I would start with something like VOO or VOO if you're cool. This is Vanguard's S&P 500 index fund, and that just means it has 500 of the largest stocks in the US inside of it. You can see since it was started back in 2010, it's been returning an average of 15% a year, which is like really hard to do better than. To buy something like this, you'll click transact at the bottom of your screen. You'll just type in VOO up there and then you'll click buy over here. Then you'll get to this page where at the top you'll put in the account type, you'll see the symbol and all the info. And then at the bottom, you'll scroll down and you'll click buy where it says transaction and dollars right here. And this is where you can put your first $150. If you only did $150 a month for the next 30 years, you'd end up with $223,000, even though you only put in $54,000. But how do we go from $0 invested at 35 to $1 million invested by 65? I'm going to show you. So what I did is I wanted to see if you started with $150 a month at the age of 35, and then you increased it by $150 a month each year, could you get to $1 million? We're going $150 a month in the first year, $300 a month in the second year, $450 a month in the third year, etc. If you did this by year 24, you'd have $1 million. And then just 5 years later, at 65 years old, you get to $2 million. You could literally start with $150 a month at the age of 35 and still end up with $2 million by the time you are 65. That's pretty cool. I know a lot of you are like, yeah, but eventually I would have to do like $3,000 a month. And I would say, don't worry about that yet. You have like 30 years before you have to worry about it. If you could instead just focus on making those small increments, that's going to be way easier. Now I know this stuff can get really overwhelming and confusing. So if you need a little bit of help, you can come to my free investing class. Just comment training and I'll send it to you for free. Okay. Good job.